Here's the hard truth about yelling. Listen, we've all done it. Your daughter's pushed you to the point of frustration and anger, and you blow. None of us want to yell, but it does happen, and I'm going to share a perspective that may not be popular, but it is true. Yelling is basically throwing a tantrum. Think about it. When a toddler throws a tantrum, it's because they need to release built-up emotions that are not being recognized and expressed. They command attention through the tantrum, and ultimately, the goal is to force agreement. It's the same with us when we yell as parents. When we yell, the motivation is usually to show how serious we are about a topic at hand. The reality is that the real message that comes through is that we are desperate and feel helpless because we're not getting our way. Whether it's yelling to get her to listen or yelling because you're overwhelmed, the bottom line is this. Yelling has consequences. It can not only injure her self-esteem, because yelling usually involves some form of name-calling, even if it's minor. It can cause her to lose respect for you. And really, you create a relationship that encourages more dishonesty and manipulation because she isn't confident that you can handle deeper or tough conversations. It stops you from listening, so any constructive discussion for problem solving is out the window. And it can alienate her from you because it makes her feel unsafe and really hurts her feelings. If you want her to outgrow her own version of tantrums with you, then you need to outgrow the temptation to yell when you're upset with her. It really does take practice, but when you find yourself starting to yell, physically stop yourself and walk away instead. Eventually, you'll start to recognize when you're about to blow and you can pivot to another way. One of the best pivots to do is the opposite. When you feel like you're going to yell, take a deep breath and speak in a lower, slower volume. You'll be surprised at how this shift sends a strong signal to her that it's serious. In my house, yeah, I still yell, but when I try to pivot, my girls have learned that the slower and lower I am in my argument, the more serious the issue. Save this, try it, and then come back and tell me how it worked.